This is Desiree Doue, arguably the best wonder kid in the world right now. Shades of Neymar in this generation. So I'm going to be giving him Neymar's career path today to see how many trophies he's going to be lifting. And after spending a season in Santos Academy, he's made it to the senior team. He made a lot of appearances throughout the season, and in the final game of the season, he's made it and helped his team Santos in Copa Libertadores final against Boca Juniors, arguably the biggest game in South American football. But he's Desiree Doue, first chance, and he just showed lack of accuracy there. Here's Doue. Oh, he's cutting in nicely. This time he should be scoring. Just whisker past the post. Look at that. He's just missed the post. Here's Doue over the top. Great control. Oh, this could be it. And it is. Desiree Doue scores for Santos in Copa Libertadores final. What a finish that is, past the keeper. Here's Valverde. He passes on to Doue and he makes it 2-0. Santos double advantage 5 minutes into the second half thanks to Doue. Here's Doue on the run. This could be a hat-trick, a perfect hat-trick for Doue, and he does score against Boca Juniors in Copa Libertadores final. And with that, guys, a hat-trick helped Los Santos winning the cup back in South America. And season number 2, of course, he's going to get attention from big clubs in Europe. So Barcelona have come knocking in for Desiree Doue, and he makes his way all the way to Spain, and he's now a Barcelona player. Could be a legend in the future, but he have to prove his point, and today he's made it to the Copa de España against Real Madrid. Here's Doue on the flank, and he's going to have to cross one in. Poor cross by Doue there. Here's Vini Jr. He'll be looking to make something there. Vini Jr. great save. Mbappe puts it in, and Real Madrid have taken the early lead in Copa de España. Here's Mbappe again, danger man, and Vini Jr. Oh, Mbappe, Vini Jr. Travelas past the post. That was, I thought that was close. But here's Doue on the other end. Barcelona need to strike the next goal. Doue, Courtois, too good for him. And with that, guys, at half-time, Barcelona trailing to Real Madrid. Here's Rafinha, and he's Desiree Doue on the flank pass. Carvajal should be scoring, but heavy touch. Here's Bellingham. He'll be looking to pass, and Mbappe, what a save by Ter Stegen. Is Federico Valverde, cuts in, save again, up for a corner to Real Madrid, and it looks like Barca are in trouble. But here's Lamine Yamal, 10 minutes to go, he should be scoring. Keeper again makes the save. Here's Doue, he has to score now, surely he has to score. But Militao, I thought he's going to clear it, but Carvajal should clear. And with that, full time, Barcelona have been beaten by Real Madrid in Copa de España thanks to Vini Jr.'s only goal. But that wasn't it. Barcelona had bigger fish to fry in the Champions League against Leipzig out of all teams. So an easy final for Doue to win in the Champions League. Let's hopefully he scores. Here's Frankie de Jong, passes on to Doue. He's playing central today. And he's going to score, is he? Yes, he is going to score. It was on the cards. Barcelona take the early lead, 12 minutes on the clock. Doue gone past the defender and scores past the keeper. Here's Lamine Yamal, deep cross. Rafinha passes on to Frankie de Jong, keeper saves. Here's Desiree Doue. This could be 2. Oh, it is. Desiree Doue writing his name in the history books of the Champions League, especially Barcelona. 2 goals from the French teenager, and it is 2-0 to Barca. Oh, Desiree Doue on a hat-trick. Could be a first half hat-trick, and it is! I can't believe it! Barcelona 3, Leipzig 0, and with that they have won the Champions League for the first time in over a decade. Ter Stegen's the captain, but Doue is the major man today, major player. And for season number 3, Barcelona had won the Super Cup early in the season, but this time in the La Liga season they were struggling to get into the Champions League. But a victory today could take them into the Champions League, but they are trailing. Early goal, and it is a bottom team in La Liga who are leading against Barcelona. And here's Lamine Yamal. He has to score against Tenerife. Barcelona have to win today to get into the Champions League, but no, they're struggling. Here's Rafinha on the flank. He's going to score. Yes, he does. Rafinha scores for Barcelona, and Tenerife could not resist. Here's Alvarez. This could be a chance for Tenerife. Was just taken, doing off the post, saved by the post. Here's Rafinha. This could be 2-1. This could be the end of the moment. It is. Rafinha makes it 2-1, and what a turnaround it is for Barcelona. And Champions League is coming up next season. Here's Lamine Yamal. Should be 3. It is. Doue missed the game today due to flu, but Barcelona has done the job, and they are into the Champions League for next season, finishing just 4th in La Liga this season. The worst season in Doue's career so far. But season number 4, Barcelona had to make some signing. They got Guardiola and Cossinu from AC Milan for 20 million, and season number 4 they made it all the way to the Champions League semi-final. The first leg wasn't a pleasant one for Barcelona, as Bayern are leading 2-1. Here's Kimmich, and this could be a chance for Harry Kane to stay in equal to it. Lamine Yamal to Pedri. This could be equaliser for Barcelona. It is an equaliser for Barcelona. They've equalised on aggregate 1-0 on the night. What a goal by Pedri. Here's Kane, and what a turn. This could be it. Yes, it is. Barcelona could not handle Harry Kane. 1-1. Here's Frankie de Jong. This Desiree Doue, and over the bar. What an effort by the kid. Here's Olise, danger man for Bayern Munich, and he's gone down in the box. Cossinu has given the penalty, and Barcelona would be in more trouble if Harry Kane scores. Yes, he does. Top corner. I had to be fair to ter Stegen. He did his best, and that was a good effort in saving it, but Harry Kane scores. Is Pedri on the turn. Lamine Yamal. Is Rafinha, Ballon d'Or future, and what a clearance by Eric Dyer out for a corner. Rafinha quickly takes it back to Rafinha. Frankie de Jong should score. Yes, he does. He does score, and with 20 minutes remaining, Barcelona have equalised on the night, but 3-2 down on aggregate. He's 4-3 down on aggregate, I beg your pardon, but here's Pedri. This could be it, and this could be a turnaround. It is. Barcelona have turned it around on the night. 4-4 on aggregate. What a celebration, though. He's a chance for Doue, and they want to finish it here. They don't want to get into... Oh my god. Hats off to Doue, and he's made it 5-4 on aggregate. What a goal by Desiree Doue, goal of the season contender. And with that, guys, Barcelona made it to the second Champions League final in 3 seasons, but this time it was the French side in PSG chasing a treble this season themselves, but Barcelona would be surely stopping them. Here's Doue on the flank, former PSG fan at the moment. What a clearance that is. Here's Doue again. He wants to score in the Champions League final, and he does. He scores past Donnarumma, and what a celebration. Barcelona take the early lead. 13 minutes on the clock. Desiree Doue, 14 minutes, 2 goals in 2 matches. He's Camavinga, and he's showing pace, and what a save, but has taken out for the corner. Here's Fermin. What's he doing all the way up? He passes across to Rafinha. He should seal it. Puts it wide of the target. Here's Hakimi and Barcola. What a save. Great clearance as well. PSG knocking on the door. Surely Hakimi. What a save by ter Stegen. And with that, Champions League remains with Barcelona. They've won it, guys, twice in 3 seasons. For season number 6, it is the UEFA Super Cup again, with Chelsea having Osimhen up top. Doue was the fan favourite to score the opening goal. Here's Doue. He puts it wide. Here's Lamine Yamal. Passes on to Pedri. It is 1-0. Barcelona take the early lead against Chelsea in the final. Well, actually, the UEFA Super Cup. Here's Doue. He picks it up nicely. Penalty. Surely a penalty. I don't know who the culprit is, but it is a Rico Lewis playing for Chelsea. How ironic. But penalty. Lamine Yamal missed. He missed the chance. Here's Cole Palmer. Oh, curls past the post. What an effort by Cole Palmer. Over the top to Rafinha, great control, should finish it, should seal it. Yes, he slots it past the goalkeeper. And with that, guys, Barcelona have won the UEFA Super Cup twice in 3 seasons. What a team they have built around Desiree Doue, but it wasn't enough, guys. Barcelona were going for the La Liga title for the first time with Desiree Doue, but he's just Frankie de Jong cross ones, and Rafinha, what's he done? Oh, Rafinha, I beg your pardon, with the goal. I don't know who missed that sitter. I think it was Vitor Roque, but 1-0 to Barcelona. Is Alvarez on the turn, and what's a save by Ter Stegen, guys. We have to win today. And who's David Nunes playing for Atleti? What's a save again by Ter Stegen out for the corner. Diego Simeone's Atleti really making Barcelona work, but great save on the other end. Here's Pedri, passes on to Vitor Roque. Oh, Rafinha scores. Off the post and in. Barcelona double the advantage. I thought Barca missed a chance. Here's Desiree Doue on the flank. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. And out for the corner. And that's it. Barcelona won it. They won the final day of the season. They won the 3 points. And that means the La Liga trophy goes to Barcelona. But season number 6, Desiree Doue wanted a new challenge, and PSG came calling, and they signed him for 150 million. Enrique helps Doue play for PSG, and guess what, guys, they made it to the final day of the season, and a victory today against Auxerre could give them the title as Desiree Doue shots wide. Here's Desiree Doue again. He wants to score on the final day of the La Liga season, and he does. Desiree Doue gives PSG a late lead. On the clock. Here's Dembele, could be a future Ballon d'Or winner. He sets one. Gonzalo Ramos, and PSG have won the title. Liga, it was inevitable, by the way, guys. They won it in Christmas period, but guys, Liga title is under PSG, and look at that. I was telling you, Dembele is gonna win the golden ball, and he's gone and done so. Desiree Doue helped him with so many goals. But season number 7, Coupe des Champs in the French capital, Paris Saint-Germain versus Nice. Desiree Doue on the flank. He wants to score. What a save by the goalkeeper. Here's a chance for Desiree Doue. Passes on Zaire Emery. Wide of the target. That's a sitter. Here's a chance for Zaire Emery. Passes on to Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, he tricks the goalkeeper with the faintest of touch and past the keeper into the empty net. 1-0 PSG. Here's Desiree Doue. This should be 2. This should be 2. It is 2. Desiree Doue's made it 2-0 against Nice. And this is going to be another trophy. And they won the trophy champ. First trophy for PSG in this season. And finally, guys, PSG are defending the Liga title with Desiree Doue scoring a brace and Kvaratskhelia scoring late on, and PSG held on and retained the title. For season number 8, they went one step further, make it into the Champions League final against Juve. Juve were in form, but Doue had different ideas. What a save that is. Great effort by Doue. Here's Weyer, and he crosses in. Vlahovic, poor defending at the back, but Donnarumma picks it up. Here's Desiree Doue, goes past Bremer. He has to score. What's a finish? Desiree Doue makes it 1-0. Here's Dembele, golden ball winner, double the advantage, and PSG have beaten Juve in the Champions League final like they beat Inter a couple of seasons ago. 2-0 in the final, so that's the first Champions League trophy with PSG for Doue as he makes his way in season number 9 all the way to the Middle East in Saudi, playing for Al Hilal in blue. And finally, guys, if they were to win today against Al Ittifaq, they make it to the Asian Champions League next season. Here's Doue. Is he going to help him though? Mitrovic, chance for Mitrovic, and yes, Al Hilal have scored in the first 5 minutes of the game, and this could be a goal. Oh no, Dembele with the penalty equalizer for Al Ittifaq. They're not giving up so easily, are they? 1-1. Here's a through ball to Doue. Is he going to pass it on to Mitrovic? No, he does not. He doesn't pass this time, and it is 2-1 to Al Hilal. And what a finish by the French wonder kid Dembele again, and that is penalty number 2 for Al Ittifaq. And it looks like Al Hilal are in trouble. Here's Doue. He can flick the switch, and he does. Milinkovic Savic. Al Hilal score in the last 10 minutes and surely have won the game, and they have, guys. They've made it to the Asian Champions League for next season. But season number 10, he wanted to return to Brazil, and he made it all the way to Copa Libertadores final, where it all began for Desiree Doue. But this time they are playing a different side, and a different side from Argentina. Doue had different ideas. He wanted to score all the goals, and he did. He scored in the first 21 minutes. Doue is just amazing throughout his career. Here's Neymar Jr. He's playing with Neymar Jr., his icon, and he's looking to cross one in for Doue. This could be 2. It is. Desiree Doue makes it 2-0 to Santos in the final. Here's Neymar Jr. He's looking to cross one in. Now he does a flick. He does. Oh, this is an own goal, isn't it? It is, but he's going on to celebrate. I don't know who this kid is, but Doue made it 4, and Santos were absolutely running riot against the Argentinian side. He made it 5. He's scoring his 4th, and then he went on to score 5 goals in the Copa Libertadores final. And with us, no question mark, guys, on his career. He has been a wonderful player. And if you like the video, guys, do subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video. Any suggestion on my next video, do write down in the comment area.